Hi everyone, it's Randy. I thought what I'd do today is an unboxing. So I've got this wonderful thing that I've been wanting for so long. It's the WACOM INTUOS tablet and pen. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. I feel like I've been drawing with my mouse, doing digital art with my mouse for way too long. Excuse me. But here it is. This is the WACOM INTUOS, brand new from the store. If you're familiar with the name, and that's the product. That's what it looks like. So, why don't I get to unboxing it? I don't think it... Oh, I obviously don't need that, do I? Okay. I actually tried doing another video earlier, and kind of didn't turn out the way I wanted to. But here it is. I started opening it, but I didn't get to even see the thing. So here it is. I'm so glad I got one of these finally. I'm actually going to have to teach myself how to use it, because I haven't used one of these since I had a job working in graphics. This is obviously the tablet. It comes in this pouch, and there it is. This is a small one. Now, I could have gotten a bigger one if I'd waited a little longer, but anything is better than using a mouse to do digital art. So this is the machine itself. This is the stylus, or the pen, whatever you want to call it. It too is interactive. It's got two buttons. I think this is how it works. That clicks as a left click on the mouse. This is a right click. It acts as a mouse in that way. And I think what you do is this is how, once I have it hooked up, will become I could probably even set it up to replace the mouse, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use this for digital art, and I'm going to hook it up to my desktop, and I'll probably end up hooking it up to my laptop once I get a new hard drive for that. This is how it attaches. Obviously. Wow. Now, it is available with, there is available for it a wireless kit. This has two lights on it and buttons. I have to go through all the instructions, but I think this is actually going to work well for me. I'm going to need to hook this up to the USB port on my computer, and let's examine it a little more and see what else is in the box. Whoa, I did open it, didn't I? So there's the instructions, quite sure what this is. I think this is just the personalizing clip for the pen. This is obviously the driver. And there is a key right here so that I can download some software that's going to make it all work, give me something to work with until I can find my other software, the disk that was on the software that was on another disk of mine, and I seem to have misplaced it. But this is the WACOM INTUOS. I'm so glad I got this. I can't tell you how excited I am to finally not be using a mouse to do my artwork with. It's pressure sensitive, so, and I'll do a demo or some sort of tutorial once I manage to get everything hooked up and everything downloaded. I think this is going to be pretty cool. So I believe this end is an eraser, but I'm not sure it is on this model. This, again, this is a small one, but I'll tell you what, it gives me enough space to work with, at least for the time being, and it's better than working with a mouse. And a mouse is great for, you know, when you don't have something like this. And I figured if I could use a mouse, if I could get used to a mouse, and I've done this before, but only with much, much older equipment, I can do it again with this. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. Nice little machine here, and we'll see how it all comes together. It's very lightweight. Like I said, it's got this pouch so I could store it. It'll fit easily in my laptop bag. Again, once I get my laptop serviced, or service it myself if I can find the right parts. There are the nibs. Everything's here. So when one wears down, just replace it with this, with one of these. Now, this should keep me away from having to replace nibs for a long time, because from what I understand, this device does not wear down quickly at all, and it does not wear down nibs quickly at all. Again, it's a small one, but it's should be plenty for what I need to do, and once I train myself to use it, it should be a lot easier than using a mouse to do graphics. I still will use my mouse to do general computer stuff, but for drawing, this is like amazing. It's not the best one, it's not the biggest one, it's not a Cintiq, but those are in the 4 digits. So I think I did pretty well by getting this. So look forward to me getting stuff out faster and with a little bit more accuracy, and getting things done a lot, having a lot more fun with stuff and getting a lot more detailed with things and being able to get stuff done a lot quicker. I'm really excited. This was a good day today. So I'm just going to put it all back together, and I'll be enjoying it. So just need to find everything that I had, and all the important stuff is here. Where's that little rascal? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll get this thing put back together. But anyway, look forward to more digital art. This, my friends, is going to take some getting used to. I've been so used to working with a mouse that I don't even know what the tools are going to be like. But apparently, let's see if it has a select tool. Nope. That's not what I want. So I cancel that, and I want to select a tool. So I have to go down to fill, and then I have to select another color to do that with. Say I want to fill that with green, and I want to fill that with red. I actually have to touch the surface, and I want to fill that with orange. And I am off and running. What other tools can I use? Say I want to just use, let's see, I want to make a pencil line, and I just want to do it in this color over here. So, see, I can make it, this is going to allow me to shade where I wasn't able to before. This is going to be really cool. I'm just doodling right now. I mean, obviously, I don't think there's an eraser on here. Maybe there's no erase. You can always undo, though. Select tool. And it's going to take some getting used to. This is going to take a lot of getting used to. Say I want the eraser that size. Or I just want to, cut through some of these. It's going to take, this is a lot different than using a mouse. Obviously, I'm going to have to select sizes. I'm going to have to, this is weird for me. This is like not anything that I'm used to. Let's see, settings over here. I can select softness, I can select stickers, stencils. This is Art Rage, it kind of comes with the package. So I can decrease the size. Now, I'm not sure that I can, this doesn't have the, I just have to work with a lot of, I have to learn how to do all this stuff. Because basically you have to float everything, and the pressure sensitivity will determine the thickness of the line. Let me see. This is going to take some learning. I've been so used to working with a mouse that I'm actually going to have to practice and practice and practice until I can even draw a straight line with it. But I think I'm getting it to do what I want it to do. I can certainly do abstract. I always have the mouse right over here in case I need it. Sorry for that. I know I coughed. So, see tool settings, or just tools. Select a new tool, watercolor. I can still do a lot of this stuff with the mouse too. So, but the pressure right now is for the thickness of the line. So I know this is just a bunch of doodling right now, so I save the painting and say untitled. But if I want to save it to another, if I want to export it, I can cancel from there. This is going to take some learning. So like I say, I'm just getting started. So I can save painting as, and I can, well, I have to export it actually if I want to keep it as, say I want to keep it as a JPEG. So I actually have to export the image file as a JPEG. Now it's untitled, so, but I can do that and go back in here and go ahead and save it. Well, I have to figure it out. So, say I want to export it. How did I do that before? Did I save the last one as untitled? No. But I'll tell you what. Let me just try to save it as that for now. And hopefully I'll be able to open it up in View, which is one of my favorite programs ever. And it'll be here. Let me see. That's the first, so let me see if it's saved as second. I don't think it did actually, because I think I have to get used to it. No, I saved it in a different file, but this one's my first one where I was just doodling with it. But I'll figure it all up and I'll get it going.